Okay, it's 8 a.m. You stretch, yawn, open the blinds, and it's pitch black. Not cloudy day black, not eclipse vibes black. We're talking full-on space black. The sun, gone, like your motivation on a Monday. But not forever, just for 24 hours. A one-day solar blackout. What happens to Earth, to life, to that guy who refuses to believe in sunscreen? Grab a flashlight, because this is going to get darker than your ex's playlist. The world panics. First things first, mass confusion. Social media melts down faster than a snowman in July. Hashtags like hashtag where the sun at, hashtag sun out of office, and hashtag moon did it start trending. Flat earthers and conspiracy theorists throw simultaneous parades and TED Talks. Meanwhile, power grids surge. Everyone flips on lights, heaters, and microwaves just in case the sun's in there hiding. Entire countries run on caffeine and confusion. NASA? Desperately refreshing their sensors like they're waiting for a dating app match from the sun. Temperatures plummet. Now the science kicks in. Without sunlight, Earth's surface temperature starts to drop like it just got ghosted. After just 6 hours, some areas cool by 5 to 10 degrees Celsius. That's enough for sweaters and regret. After 12 hours, it's basically hoodie weather everywhere. After 24, welcome to global fridge mode. Tropical zones chill. Deserts, surprisingly cozy. Canada, probably business as usual. But polar regions, they start becoming ice boxes with attitude. If this lasted longer than a day, we'd be headed straight into mini ice age territory. Total darkness. So how dark does it get? Well, without the sun, the only light left is artificial or celestial. Stars, the moon, if it's not also slacking off. Maybe a comet if we're lucky. Cities will glow like Christmas trees. Rural areas? You'll suddenly remember what real darkness looks like. And people? We are not built for total darkness. Expect traffic chaos, mood swings, and a sudden surge in flashlight sales. Also, forget sleeping schedules. Without the sun rising or setting, time becomes meaningless. People start eating dinner at 9 a.m. and brushing their teeth at midnight just for the vibes. Photosynthesis crisis. Now let's talk about the plants. They're like, guys? Hello? We need sunlight to live. Photosynthesis comes to a screeching halt. Plants pause their oxygen production. It's like the botanical version of a server crash. One day isn't long enough to kill most of them, but if this becomes a weekly event, say goodbye to agriculture, trees, and that succulent you keep forgetting to water. Meanwhile, animals that rely on plants start acting weird. Bees get confused, birds oversleep. Cows wonder why breakfast is taking so long. Nature basically enters hold music mode. Human behavior gets weird. People start losing it. Some treat it like a second New Year's Eve. Bonfires, glow sticks, apocalypse parties. Others, full panic mode, bunkers, doomsday TikToks, and a new cult called the Order of the Eternal Lamp. And work? Total disaster. Your boss is texting, "Hey, since the sun's down, let's just power through a few Zooms today." Meanwhile, your brain's saying, "Sleep. Darkness means sleep. Become a bat." And let's not forget solar panels. The entire clean energy sector takes a nap. So do solar-powered garden lights. Sorry, Karen, your gnome isn't glowing tonight. The sun returns. Then, boom. 24 hours later, the sun pops back on like it just rebooted Windows 98. Birds chirp, people cheer. Someone plays "Here Comes the Sun" on a ukulele. The world breathes a collective sigh of relief, then immediately logs back into Twitter to argue about why it happened. But here's the thing. If the sun really did go dark for a day, it would shake the world, but we'd survive. Just barely. Unless you're a cactus. Then, rough times, buddy. So, what if the sun went dark for 24 hours? Temperatures drop, chaos erupts, plants pause, people get weird. But in the end, the Earth powers through, and humanity proves once again that we can adapt to anything, even cosmic ghosting. Like this episode of Solar Suffering? Smash that like button before it cools down, subscribe for more What If mayhem, and drop a comment. What would you do in total darkness? Netflix binge or start a flashlight cult?